ySense has changed quite a bit recently, for example, new earning methods and new payout options. So I thought it was time for an updated review. I've been testing ways to make money online since 2016, and ySense is one of the get paid to sites I have been using more or less from when I first started. In this video here I will show you what is new, how much you can realistically earn, and I will walk you through a full withdrawal process including a $100 payment proof also. So let's just jump straight in and talk about who can join. And ySense is a get paid to site that you can join from all countries. Also, it does have an app for both iOS and Android devices, so you can also use it to earn on your phone. There are a few differences between the app and the website. We'll talk about that during this video here also. It's easy and of course free to sign up, so you just need to share your email address and a password and then you can get started. But let me now log in and then we'll take a closer look at what it currently offers, because there has been quite a lot of changes since I last did a full ySense review. So I have now logged into ySense, and let's just go over the earning methods one by one. And I've just jumped to the surveys now here. This is one of the things that has not changed massively compared to how it was last time I talked about it. You can still go here and find all the paid surveys. You can see an estimated time. It's fairly accurate. Sometimes you don't qualify. Well, quite often you won't qualify. That's how it is on most survey sites like this that get paid to sites. And then you might get redirected to another survey. So the time is not always accurate like that, but overall you can see the rewards for the service you get are overall quite good compared to many other survey sites. Definitely around average, above average for some of the surveys. As mentioned, just don't expect to qualify for all the surveys. It can sometimes take patience to find the service you qualify for. How much you get per survey, how many surveys that are available, that's like it is on all survey sites. That will vary a lot depending on your profile and also the country you live in. Keep in mind also that at the bottom you can see sometimes you can update your profile surveys or your profile in general by answering these short questions here, and you can see then you'll get 2 cents for every 10 questions, so not a lot, but no, in general it's good to keep your profile updated on get paid to sites and survey sites, because that can often help you to get more surveys. They can see you're active, they can match surveys with you and all that. So not huge changes here, a decent amount of paid surveys, decent pay, but let's now talk about the other ways to earn also. So I now jump to the offer section, and this has been quite a big change because there used to be a lot of offer walls, and you can see now currently as of recording this video here, they only have 2 offer walls where you can click and find offers. They used to have like 10 or something like that, so that's one of the big changes. Then they have some featured offers, and not a lot for me. Again, this can vary depending on your country. Please feel free to share how many offers like this in general do you have? Are there a lot compared to what you used to? If you've used it before, which country you're from? I would love to hear that. But there is, however, one thing here, that this is not the only place you can find offers, because on many get paid to sites, when you go to the offer walls, that's where you can also find these different gaming offers where you can get paid to play games. They have a section here that they have separated from that fairly recently. So here you can go, and these are actually also paid offers, but just focused on only the gaming offers they have. So on many other sites you will find them on the offer wall. So they've actually added this here, so they've started having quite a few offers here, not as many other similar platforms, but a decent amount that also pays decently here, and you can sort it. Again, how many you will get access to will depend also on your device, your country, and all that. One thing to note here is that they used to have inside the app where you could do what was playtime, where you got paid per minute or depending on the time you spent on a certain game and the task or so that was tracked through the app. Well, that option is no longer available. Now they have this play option here. What I find is a little bit strange though is that most of these gaming offers here, they are actually for your phone, but you cannot find, at the time of recording this video anyways, the gaming offers inside the app. So you would actually need to come here, click, and then of course always how it is with options like this here, you would read the exact conditions, and then you would need to scan the QR code and install it there, and then it will get on your phone and it will track it through the platform, so you can see when you will earn depending on the different tasks you do. You can see here the different levels that you will need to reach for this specific game here and what you would get. So that's the current earning offers here and the changes that have been there. So let's now talk about the payout options, because there's also been some changes here recently, and I will also go through a whole withdrawal process so you can see how that works, and I will also cash out so you can see payment proof. So I have now jumped to the cash out section, and there's been quite a lot of changes here. The exact payout options, again, that can vary depending on your country. But for example, for me, I used to also have Payoneer, RTM, and Skrill as payout options. And I actually really love this, that they didn't only have PayPal as a way to get paid in cash. So I think that having those three other options, Payoneer, RTM, Skrill, no matter where you live, no matter what options you prefer, you could get paid in cash. For me anyways, now they only have PayPal, and it looks like they in general have removed these options there. If it's different from you, please share in the comments below, then I would love to hear. For me, I think it's a shame that they have removed these, but you know, that's how it is. We can't really do anything about that. Still, it does offer some decent payout options, and in some countries it will likely offer other gift cards also. Feel free to share the exact gift cards it offers in your country. I would love to hear that. But one thing I just want to know is that basically now, for me anyways, it offers the exact same methods as Swagbox. Swagbox is one of the most popular get paid to sites. I'll leave a full review in the top corner here, a link there so you can check that out. And that's because it's now, it used to be in the past, but now it's owned by the same company, which is completely fine. But for me, it's just a little bit strange when they become too similar. For example, the exact same payout options like this. But you know, that's just what it is. The earning options and things like that, there's still some differences. But just to let you know in case you were not aware of this. But anyway, I still like it, and I like the payout options here. And for the purpose of this video here, I will choose to get paid in PayPal. For me, it is in euro, but it also shows in dollars. So I will choose the $110 there, and then I will redeem this. And once you have chosen, the only thing you need to do is here to confirm. And then you just have to wait for it to be delivered in your email. So I will just wait for that, and then I will take a screenshot here and add it to this video here. And there I will also write exactly how long it took for me to get that money into my PayPal account. So it will be the payment proof I get from PayPal, so you can see the money actually did go into my account and that I got paid from them. So overall, ySense is still legit, it still pays as you could see, but in my opinion it is not quite as great as it used to be because there are less offers. There's some things they changed without letting people that have used it for years. I would have liked more transparency about that. The payout options, there are a few of them that they have removed that I'm sad to see that they have removed, but overall I still do like it. It's still user friendly, it still pays decently. It has now, after it added some more gaming offers, also a good amount of offers, and then also quite a decent amount of surveys that pays decently also compared to many other get paid to sites in my opinion. So I would say as an extra get paid to site, definitely still worth checking out. Not one of my top recommended ones, but still one that I use and like. And many of you have asked for an update, so this is my current opinion about it and how it currently looks. So please feel free to share your experiences, your opinion about it now in the comments below. Also, if you have any questions, just ask. I reply to every single comment. And if you want to join, you're not a member yet, I'll leave a joining link below, so then you can easily get started. That will also support my channel and my work here if you join through my invitation link, and I would definitely appreciate that support. And if you prefer just reading, I also do have a written review of ySense on my website, so I'll also leave a link to that below so you can check that out. But no matter what, I hope this video helped you, and if it did, please make sure to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make money online.